Hi, I'm Annie. My passion has always been the hospitality and entertainment industry. The industry is full of flavor and just bursting with opportunities. I've always been fascinated by the idea of entrepreneurship, but I don't think most people even realize how much work it takes to be a successful entrepreneur. Overall, a word is just a word, and what a person does is more meaningful. In this show, we'll discover the most important entrepreneurial key success factors. A man who is daring in going beyond the boundaries and has overcome tremendous obstacles in order to reach his goals. He is the founder and the CEO of the Brew House Group. Let's go in and meet him. Let us welcome Mr. Roger Hill. Hi Roger, it's great to have you with us today.
Thank you for the invitation.
The pleasure is ours. We are now at the Brew House Sunway Giza located at Kota Damansara. It's a great place to pop by to sample their latest and freshest brew, or having lunch, dinner or supper with friends and families. Roger, I bet you have drunk many different types of wine. But today I've brought a bottle of Roland de Gassac Guillaume Rosé from the Languedoc region in southern France. You don't see this wine in the market often, but it's a pleasant drinking wine and it's not pricey.
Okay, let's try.
Let's try. I hope you like it. Each day is a great opportunity to try something new and push ourselves into areas to test our capabilities as well as widen our horizons. You have reacted to opportunities as choosing to try your best at it. Let's share with us your journey to what you do now.
Well, I started in 1996 when I graduated from hotel management in Switzerland.
In Switzerland, yeah.
So I came back from Switzerland and then started looking for a job. So I looked through the newspapers and all that, and I found a job.
How was the market that time?
Market was okay. It's quite vibrant, and then I was thinking whether to join the hotel industry or whether to go into the restaurant and entertainment industry. And then so happened I came up to find an advertisement that was Arena.
Arena, okay, yeah.
The Kingdom of Entertainment. So I was quite curious what was it about and all that.
That was in Sunway, right?
It was Sunway Lagoon Resort Hotel. So I applied for the job and I got the job.
Okay.
And then I entered the job as Assistant Operations Manager after a fresh graduate, and then went in there without much experience and learned up the traits of how the business is run. And it was a very big company. It was part of the Modesto Group.
It was very big.
So it was a good learning curve for me. So I went in there and then run 7 bars. It was a huge entertainment club. Could fit nearly 4,000 or 5,000 people.
Wow, that's
So it was amazing success. We had Sheila Majid who did the grand opening. And then things turned out that I wanted to go back into the hotel line.
Why is that?
I met a few head of departments from the hotel, Sunway Lagoon Resort Hotel. So they were part of the, they always come there to entertain and all that. So I met the resident manager. He was from Australia, and then he said, he asked me, he said, why are you a person who is from hotel management and working in a club? It's wasted talent.
Correct.
So I said, okay, I mean, if there's an opportunity, why not?
Yeah, why not?
You see, so I went into Sunway Lagoon Resort Hotel.
Okay.
He gave me a position to manage the catering sales for the ballroom.
The ballroom, okay.
It was first ballroom, which was a pillarless ballroom, which could fit about 2,000 packs.
Wow.
For weddings and all that.
Events,
so we had many events going on in Sunway Lagoon Resort Hotel. We had weddings, we had launchings, we had ASEAN ministerial meetings, held in Sunway Lagoon Resort Hotel.
Okay.
So after that short stint, maybe about 2 years, in the hotel line, I felt a bit of an itch that I should go back into the entertainment industry. It was too...
It's boring, right?
I mean, it's like a daily affair. That
day in, day
out, you handle.
Not challenging.
Yeah, and I wanted to go back into the entertainment industry. Maybe it was in my blood.
You get to see more, I guess.
I don't know, because when I was young, when I was studying in school and college, and I always organize house parties in my house. You know, even in my school days in Switzerland, we had a weekend student bar, and I was always the DJ, entertaining the students that we have there.
Okay.
Because Switzerland is a very quiet country. You know, when you are in a small little village, there was the only school in a small town. So we had to entertain ourselves with music and drinks.
And drinks, yeah.
You see, so I felt that I wanted to go back to the entertainment industry, and I had an opportunity to find an advertisement for a job with the Piazza. It was located in Filio Ampang. So they had 12, 13 bars, designer bars, and that was in 1998. You know, so I was given the opportunity to be the operations manager to operate 12, 13 bars. You know, it was also another opportunity to learn.
Task,
yeah, it's not an easy task, but then I think an experience of that sort don't come every day. You know, so during the course of managing the place, you learn a lot of concepts that work and concepts that don't. We had a pool club, we had a bar, we had a Japanese restaurant, we had several other designer bars like Latin bar, we had a karaoke, we had clubs. So you go in depth in terms of the business entity that works or don't work. Some make money, some don't. You see, so an opportunity for me to know which concept work during that time and which concept don't.
It's a good place to learn the trade, actually.
Yeah, it's a good place to learn. At the same time, is people give you the opportunity to learn. You know, which is very important. So after that, I looked up in an advertisement, and an advertisement came up and popped up. It was Planet Hollywood is arriving to Kuala Lumpur.
Another opportunity came by.
You know, so I said, hey, you know, it's a great idea if I could learn to go into Planet Hollywood, KL.
Yeah, it's an international
That time you only had Hard Rock, and then Planet Hollywood KL coming, which was owned by Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, and all that. You know, it's like a movie star kind of thing. So I said, maybe I tried applying. Thousands of people applied, and
you never have high hopes or carry hopes that
I said I put in a resume and then see how it goes from there. See? So I was called out for an interview, and then the vice president from Asia Pacific from Singapore came in to interview me, and then they interviewed a lot of other candidates, and after a week they called me and said that I got the job.
Wow.
As a floor manager.
Out of so many people.
They only wanted 5 floor managers. And we were supposed to pack our bags in a week and send to Planet Hollywood Sydney for a training.
For training, okay.
So we had to undergo a 3-month training course in Planet Hollywood Sydney, Australia. So we went there as a team of 5 Malaysian managers who embarked to Planet Hollywood Sydney. And we had to undergo all department training. From a dishwasher, right up to the kitchen.
From the basic onwards.
From the server, being a bartender, a hostess, and even selling merchandise. So we don't even know how to fold merchandise clothes. They will teach you and guide you how to fold merchandise, how you display it.
Yeah, so they make sure you learn from the basic.
You have to learn everything from the basic, from dishwashing right up to being a manager.
Right, okay.
I mean, being a manager, you must know the downline. If you're not aware of how things work, the whole Planet Hollywood works, so you do not know how the engine works. So we had to undergo 3 months of training, and then came back to Malaysia, and that time they undergo the renovation of Planet Hollywood. Cost of building this Planet Hollywood was about 10 million, 13 million ringgit. The amount of merchandises, memorabilia brought in from Hollywood, so it was quite exciting. You had memorabilia from Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator, all the movies that were in Planet Hollywood brought down and in place for the restaurant opening.
Stay put, we're going to be right back after the break.
I'm William Ng. You are now watching D&D channel.
Hi, this is Dr. Suwinsi here, wishing all fellow Malaysian happy Merdeka Day. No matter how far I go, I will always proud to be Malaysian. Malaysia boleh.
Standing in the eyes of the world.
Hi, I'm Ringo Kao. Now you're watching D&D channel.
Welcome back. Wow, the food is here. Are they your
Yeah.
signature dishes?
Yeah, that's right. We have our signature pork chop.
Wow.
We have the Hainanese chicken chop and also the nami pork belly salad.
Right, so nami,
serve
this
in,
is
Brew
the
House.
fermented beancurd, is it?
That's right.
Right, I'm
You
just
can
gonna
have a try.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
try your signature pork chop here. Let's try and see. This is yummy. So you were in Planet Hollywood. How long were you with the company?
I was there for maybe about 2 years.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
2 years. Then from then on, you move on to.
From then on, I went on to Red Box Karaoke.
Oh, okay, Red Box.
Yeah, so I wanted to try what the karaoke industry was all about.
It's totally
You know?
different, right?
It's a different because it's a Hong Kong company,
Ah, okay.
and then it has a Hong Kong management.
Your culture is different.
Yeah, so I went there to open 3-4 outlets for them. You know, I was the F&B manager for them, understanding the way how honkies run their business. You know, which is different.
Very much different, I believe.
Even my Cantonese was not good, and I had to pick up Cantonese by learning how to speak.
So I bet your Cantonese
with,
is very good now.
now better. Yeah, you know.
Okay.
You see. So after that, I took off my into the entertainment industry again. I was invited to join as a general manager for Cafe Flam,
Cafe Flam. Oh, okay.
Sunway Pyramid.
Sabi Pyramid, yeah.
You know, it was owned by Sebastian, and then
yeah.
I thought I had a chance to learn from him. You know, and get experience and knowledge and how he ran Bar Flam, which was successful, and also Cafe Flam.
I was a
then-
bar frame regular.
We were regular from there
Yeah.
in Bangsa.
Yes, Bangsa.
Those days when you have Telawi
correct.
Tree and you know it's quite happening. And then we created a success story in Sunway Pyramid. And then after that my journey continued when I had a chance to embark on a new journey. So my ex-boss called me again, who owns Red Box before, you know, and gave me a choice in life. You know, he gave me 3 choices to come back with the company, and then he said whether you want to join the group again to either become the general manager of Bintang Palace,
Bintang Palace, okay.
then or you wanted to be an owner representative of Zouk Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, okay.
And they were based in Jalan Ampang,
Jalan Ampang, yeah.
because he had shares there. And then also another position which was a group general manager for World Diner,
World Diners, okay.
which owns Viva Dance
Viva,
Club, Holiday Box Karaoke, Brew Ball Pool Club. So I decided that I was not quite a good drinker, so I couldn't go into the nightclub industry or
Yeah, all 3 choices are different.
you know, and also a dance club, you know. And then I decided to go on and become the group general manager for World Diner. I think I had a better opportunity to learn everything because I was given the task to turn the company around. You know, what better that you have an opportunity to turn, you know,
Yeah.
a whole
It's a
company.
big challenge.
Yeah, from not making so much money to a profitable company. And then we renovated Viva Dance Club to Rush,
That was in Filio.
In, Eastin Hotel.
Eastin Hotel, correct.
Eastin Hotel. So it was also a great success. So that was my first project, managing the whole club on my own. The brand was created by me, and we hit success by packing in the club.
Wow, that's amazing.
You know, it was a good opportunity. So that journey that I had was I chose the right path. That I wanted to learn more. And then I was invited over to Life Center to manage another club, which was Rooms Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, Rooms Kuala Lumpur,
It
yes,
was
correct.
a huge 20,000 square feet club, and
It's a big club, yeah.
which could feed about 5,000-6,000 packs. So it was another challenge of mine in my life that I think, okay, let's do this. So I gathered my team of people together, and then we created success in Life Center,
You like to take on challenges,
I think the journey that we take in life, we must take challenge and go head on. You know, experience in life, the knowledge you gain, and along the line you have to tweak to find the right successful path.
Yeah, but not many people are willing to change and willing to take on the challenges.
It depends, yeah. You know, in life we have to take that risk. With a bit of luck, I think with the right timing, we will achieve success.
But there's a lot of hard work.
Yeah, of course, definitely. So after going through Room Scale in Life Center, I embarked on a club called Barcelona in
That is
Sunway
Sunway,
Pyramid.
yeah, Sunway.
That was another opportunity of mine, and this time I became a shareholder of the business. I bought 10% share in the business. I created the brand, and I thought this is the time that I should make, you know, my entrepreneurship journey from there on. And then the rest was just history. You know?
So that is exactly where you started. Barcelona is where you started to embark to become an entrepreneur.
An entrepreneur.
Yeah.
A shareholder from 6-7 shareholders, and then become a shareholder and run the business, and ensuring success for the shareholders and
I
investors.
bet it wasn't easy.
It was not an easy task. So through life, you will definitely hit roadblocks here and there, and we have to learn every learning curve. It's a new experience, and we have to just see how to go about it
Yeah, but
every
when
day.
you were given 3 choices, how do you know? You know, when you pick on number 3,
I always like the underdog company because I believe when an underdog company, when you achieve success, you shine. When you join a company that is already successful, the brand is already there, you will never shine because they already achieved success. When you join an underdog company, you assist the company to achieve profitability, then you are rewarded in life.
that's how you know yourself as
You
a...
know, I always like the underdog. Even like in the football team, you ask me to support the underdog better than the champions.
True.
You see?
Yeah.
So that's how the guidance gave me to go forward. You know?
Okay, right.
You
We're going to
see?
take a break and we'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dr. Suwinsi here. You're watching D&D channel.
Hello Malaysian, I'm Ketchi, wishing everyone a happy Merdeka Day.
Standing in the eyes of the world.
大家好，我係潘秀燕。我係潘秀芝。
我係女愛瓊姑
You're watching
D&D Channel。
Hi, welcome back. Roger, Movida brand is also one of your creation back in 2010, right?
Yeah, that's right. I started Movida in 2010. Then the first outlet is here,
It's Sunway Giza.
Sunway Giza. So that was the first business I embarked on my own.
On your own,
with
okay.
2 more partners. You know, and then after that we grew to the second Movida in Malacca. We're a joint venture with a good friend of mine who was also a principal and supplier of Bacardi, which is Felix Young.
Felix.
So after that, we grew the whole brand to 13 outlets strong
13 outlets all over
with
Malaysia.
Felix. You know, so I think in life we need to find a partnership that we can jive together
true. That's true.
and continue this journey along. For me, is that if I wake up every day enjoying the journey, the passion that I have, I have to find the right passion that I like, and then grow the business. You see? So that was until 2018. Then we faced off the entertainment section, which was Movida. And then we grew the Brew House brand.
Oh, Brew House, okay.
Because through the years when Barcelona to Movida, we had a lot of my customers were much younger, you know. And then when many years, 8 years on, you see my customers getting married, they have
grow
kids,
older.
they have families, and they don't club anymore. And then they go into Brew House, which was a brand that we did the R&D in SS2, PJ, and then today we grew that brand to about 23 outlets strong.
23 outlets. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
over a span of about 2 years.
2 years. Oh,
That's right,
That's amazing,
you know.
really.
So for me is that in any business I do, it's about people before profit. You know, I like to ensure that the people, which is the consumer, and also the staff, the employee, is taken care of.
Yeah, they're part of the family. I
That's
guess.
right. So to me, it's about bringing affordable pricing to the consumer, and also ensuring longevity and prosperity for
Yeah,
the
it's
employees,
ever-going.
for the staff.
Yeah, the Brew House concept is a little different from the entertainment, fully entertainment kind of.
That's right.
concept.
It's a bit more food driven. You know, we have like you've tried our food, which was pork chop, the signature pork steak,
Yeah,
and
that's yummy.
chicken chop and all that. You know, and then we serve the frozen brew, which we collaborate very closely with Carlsberg. And today, by having 23 outlet and growing, we are one of the biggest. What do you call it?
Chain outlet, I
Chain
guess.
outlet
Yeah,
for Carlsberg in terms of volume of beer sold
Okay.
in Malaysia.
Right, okay.
You see?
23 outlets
That's
all over
right.
Malaysia.
All over Malaysia, most of it in Klang Valley.
In Klang Valley,
We have Penang.
Penang.
Opening soon will be in Stapak, in Ipoh.
Ah, okay, the
Then
northern side.
to Publica.
Publica. Oh, you're going to have one in Publica as well.
That's right.
Okay,
So
okay.
we haven't embarked expansion plan to Johor Bahru,
Right.
also to Kuantan, all the major cities and townships in Malaysia.
Going there
You
soon.
know? Yeah, I believe the brand is very neighborhood bar, and then people support the brand.
Correct. Now neighborhood
they-
joint is actually the trend.
They find it very comfortable. You know,
You don't have to travel far.
that's right. You don't have to travel far in terms of getting affordable, good food, great service, fast and friendly service.
Yeah, correct.
And
You have a good menu, really.
that's right. A great environment for family and friends. We have kids coming in, and we even give them free balloons. You know.
Yeah, correct.
So
Cater
to me
the
is that we want that the brand to be instilled in their mind, and they feel comfortable.
Correct. It's a
coming to the
concept that
outlet.
works, you know,
Yeah.
for not
So-
only for entertainment but for family life as
That's
well.
right.
Yeah.
So when you see a small kid coming into my outlet, I feel happy that we are able to serve the family, the kids,
Correct.
you know, and one day the kids grow up,
Yeah.
he remember this brand. You see? That's how we groom the brand, we grow the brand and expand the business.
Right. Any other plans in the future?
Future, we may expand Brew House to Singapore,
Oh, okay.
but because of the current
Yeah.
pandemic and then we cannot travel overseas, so that plan was halted for the moment. Actually,
okay.
we was about to embark on an outlet in Singapore
Wow.
to see whether Singaporeans would adapt to the brand, to the food culture,
Right.
and affordable pricing.
Right. Besides Singapore, any other countries in the Southeast Asia?
Not at the moment. I
Not at
think
the moment.
Malaysia, Singapore is enough to fill our bowl.
Correct.
you know.
With the uncertainty at the
That's
moment, right?
right, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. The Brew House concept, it's very different from the Movida concept, right?
That's right. As time passes, I think trend change. People party less. I think their mindset have changed that they don't like loud music. You know, they moved on to more digital, IT savvy consumers, which want high-speed Wi-Fi.
Correct.
They want to play their games, look into social media.
The younger generation don't club anymore.
That's right. They like to gather around
Yeah.
and chit chat, have good conversation over a good meal,
Yeah, good meal, good drinks.
good beer,
yeah.
you know, that kind of thing.
Okay.
You know.
Right. So from how long has Movida, the brand run before you move on to Brew House?
Movida brand ran for about maybe 8-9 years.
8-9 years. Okay.
We still have some Movida, which is
okay.
based in Puchong and Muar.
Oh, okay.
You know, but slowly we are phasing off that brand and have innovated into the Brew House brand.
Right.
You You see?
Okay.
So we grow this brand for the next maybe 10 years, 15 years. And we're also doing licensing out the brand to people who are interested in the business, you know, who understand the business.
Yeah. Anyone who is interested to actually to start up a F&B.
That's right. Because by embarking on a brand that they know and feel confident, they know the success rate is much higher. You know, because the younger generations today who like to start a new brand or go out to get, you know, good F&B brands to run, but not every brand is a success.
Right.
Hi everybody, I'm Catchy. You're now watching D&D channel.
大家國慶快樂，國泰民安 ，Malaysia，
Standing in the eyes of the world.
Hi, I'm Roger here and you're now watching the D&D channel.
This is yummy. Roger, this is your famous pork knuckle, right?
Yeah, that's right. Our pork knuckle that we serve in the brew house, and we have the crispy fish skin, the roasted pork and peach pizza, which is one of our signature, and also our promotion currently running now, is the spicy barbecue pork platter.
Spicy, suits me well.
That's right. It goes very well with beer.
Okay, okay.
Can we have 2 frozen brews, please?
So Roger, many people believe that the F&B industry is challenging to the point it becomes overwhelming and too much to handle. Why do you think people believe that?
F&B industry is a very difficult industry. It's not easy to embark in this business if you are not ready to work hard. So one must work very hard in terms of building your first outlet.
Thank you, thank you.
You know, enjoy your beer.
Thank you.
And then from
is
there on,
refreshing.
you know, working hard in ensuring the right customers are served, you know, and how you build the service, the food quality, and the product
foundation
itself.
is very important.
That's right. You know, you build a strong foundation in terms of a good finance. Thank you very much. So when you build a good foundation, your cash flow is strong. You have a good foundation in how the business run. Then you are able to expand. You know, by expanding too far, sometimes you go into a roadblock.
You have to be prepared
And
for
you are
everything.
not able to outlast the business in terms of expenses and all that. You see?
You have to be prepared for everything, you know.
That's
Unpredictable,
right.
everything is
Yeah.
unpredictable.
You see? So it's
okay.
not easy.
Right, okay. There are many young entrants coming into the F&B industry.
Yeah,
you know, and
that's right.
they're very aggressive, thinking the F&B industry is easy, but actually it's not easy.
Yeah.
Because without the foundation, I don't think it's going to work and it's going to last long.
Well, F&B industry is not an industry where you open an outlet and then you enjoy being an owner.
And wait for customers to come.
That's right.
No.
And then you go out there and say you're part of the owner of an outlet and
Yeah, a
all
lot
that.
of hard work behind.
A lot of hard work from dishwashing to the kitchen to the service to bartending
Because
and
it's a people industry.
that's right. So you must get yourself dirty. You must go to the ground and understand how the business works.
Understanding is very important.
Yeah.
Actually.
So like myself, when we grow this brand, even right up to constructing the outlet, renovation in the outlet, which is important,
Yeah.
and it's a dirty job.
Correct. Every
you
bit
know?
count. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. So it's not so fancy as you see on the outlook.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of hard work, a lot of other nitty-gritties that you need to go through, and very long hours.
Yeah, and full
You see?
attention.
That's right. You have to have a lot of attention to details in terms of how you build this business, you know, to make it a success.
Correct.
You know?
Right. So as things develop, we've asked people in the food industry to share what they are seeing in their communities, how they've been affected and how they're responding to the financial and this pandemic crisis.
Well, in the F&B industry, we're definitely hit hard
Yeah.
in terms of the closure. You know, you have a lot of expenses like rental, staff salaries to be paid, and whatnot. But of course, like for us, we had a 10-year head start in terms of building the company.
Yeah, you have a strong foundation.
We always build a buffer in terms of good finances, you know, not using money unwisely in terms of expansion and buying lavish things, you know. You must always save for a rainy day.
Correct.
You never know that something like this might happen.
Unlike many people who start a business without the shock absorbers.
That's right, you know. So we always build that financial foundation in terms of in case something happened.
Correct.
So we were quite ready for what happened today, and of course the Malaysia came out of it very well in terms of everybody followed.
Our government did a very good job
the
as well.
SOP.
Yes,
and,
correct.
We followed the SOP, and then
that's
we
very
ensured
important.
the cleanliness of the outlet.
Correct.
You know,
So customer can dine safely, you know, they feel secure
That's
as well.
right, yeah.
That's very important
you know.
actually.
So that's how we go forward in terms of the new norm, and then work along the way, and then of course innovating and being creative. And seeing what the customer wants in terms of safety and security
Correct. You
in
have to keep
dining
on
down.
being innovative in this industry.
That's right. So it's ever changing, you know, and see how we can adapt for the future to come. And that's how we groom new brands in terms of targeting new markets in Malaysia itself.
The trend changes.
Yeah, Malaysia is a very big market. It's just that how we know what the consumer wants and then adapt to the consumer demands.
Correct.
you
Everyone
see?
just have to adapt to the new norm.
Yeah, that's right.
And with the SOP, I believe it's not easy, right?
It's not easy, but of course, by hiring good people in the company
Correct.
who are able to learn and change from there on, and practice new norms, new SOPs, and then I think we can always beat any crisis
Correct.
in
You just have
any
to,
future.
you know, everyone just have to have the positive thinking.
That's right. you know?
Okay.
And see how it goes from there. You know, in any business the same. It's a lot of hard work.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not
And
easy.
of course, like planting a tree, you plant a small plant. As 10 years go by, you know, your plant become a tree, and then 20 years it becomes, you know,
Correct.
a
Then you get
huge
the
tree,
fruits,
and
correct.
the fruits will come down. But you must have patience.
Right, true.
And for me, it's about having focus on what you know best.
Correct.
You
And coming
see?
into the industry for the young entrants, I don't think they should be that aggressive.
They shouldn't be so aggressive, but I think they should focus on what their passion is and what journey they want to take.
Correct.
You know, and what product they want to bring to their consumer. You see, not every product is. You must find the right time, because sometimes the wrong timing and with a little bit of luck, then you are able to convert that brand or that product. That consumer is able to adapt
It
to it.
requires proper planning and strategy. Yeah, a lot of planning.
Yes, that's right. You know, the planning goes a long way. But with a good team and able to maneuver from there on,
You'll be able to grow.
you are able to grow the business,
Okay.
the company,
Yeah.
and all that.
That's true. Okay.
You know, so that's how it goes a long way from here.
Okay.
You know.
Criticism is part of learning and growth. If you're not getting criticized, it means you're not taking enough risks to learn something new and to grow. Experience is a master teacher even when it's not your own. Thank you, Roger, for being with us today.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Be Our Guest, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, that pizza looks yummy.
Yeah, you should try. You want to try some pizza and all that?
Yeah. And this one goes very well with beer.
Yeah, you try. This is one of our hot salad.
Okay.
You know?
The
And
spicy one.
with the
I bet
pork platter
that one
and
is
all that.
very spicy. Yeah.
Very spicy. Goes very well. You need a lot of beer to go with.
Suits me well. I can
Yeah.
eat a lot of chili. I can eat a lot of chili.
And then with the pork knuckle. And all that.
So this one is one set. Like, serve
This is one
together.
set. We serve it together, and of course we also have our weekend roast for family to share. Hello Malaysians, I'm Roger Hill, wishing everyone a very happy Merdeka Day. Malaysia boleh.
Standing in the eyes of the world.
Hi, I'm Alex P4.
Hi, I'm Alex Chong.
You are now watching a D&D channel.
Our
Our next episode guest is Dato Ketchi. She's the founder of Unity Realty. She's one of the first female figures in the real estate industry to earn the honorific title of Dato. Insisting and persisting serves her well.
当时我就去批发商那边拿衣服，我就放在那个红白蓝的袋子，
红白蓝的，
那个，然后就驾着车，然后还有我一个妹妹一起上门卖衣服。其实你看啊，我读书我读书不多，其实我教的嘞，我通常教的最多就是要做事，先学会做人。所以你要学会怎样去做人先来，好像本身的 attitude， 还有就是思维，每一个人的思维是 positive or negative， 还有就是你的那个 action， 就是那个行动量，这是非常的重要。我不是不想谈恋爱，我只是以前我遇过很多不同的那个感情，不同的那个感情有几段啊，两三段啊，令我很失望。
OK，
就是因为这种失望，所以导致我很独立。我不要靠男人，我想靠自己。OK， 首先我要送四个重点啊。第一个就是交朋友要交对的朋友，听意见要听对的意见。因为朋友有两种，一种就是正能量的朋友，另外一种就是负能量。当你交错朋友的时候，你的意见就会听错。所以意见听对的嘞，你就会走少很多冤枉路。但如果你的意见你一听错的，你就是死路一条。係咯。